Hi, I'm here today with Thomas Verstraeten, CEO of Televic. We're at ISE2022. How does it feel to be back, Thomas?
Oh, I'm really very happy to be in the action and the motion again. So I'm really surprised already so many people came back this year. We are not up to the levels of the last one in 2020, but it's going in the right direction. And honestly, I kept the movie of the one on 2020. We have this traditional beer event, and I took a movie about a booth which was crammed with people from China, the US, Europe, everybody having beers, being close to each other. Exactly 3 weeks before the bomb bursted and there was this corona thing. So it's not yet at that level, but there's a lot of energy.
And ISE is more than bringing people together. It's about business, but it's also a real experience. Now it's in Barcelona. Previous it was always in Amsterdam. Does it give an extra dimension now that it's in this cultural city?
I always say light and warm weather brings more energy out of the people. So it's definitely a yes. It's a new wave. It's a new environment. People love to come here. I won't make any publicity against Amsterdam. It's a nice city, but Barcelona is really the next level.
I can imagine. And what do you think of the booth of Televic?
Well, the booth, I would say, very nice as usual, and I think also it's an expression of the consistency of the brand. And Televic, I have seen it growing over the years, not only the technology but also the brand and also the name, the recognition of Televic as a brand, as an expert in its field. And I must say that the consistency on the color, the way of presenting it and slightly adapting it over time really pays off. People recognize the brand, they see us as the experts, and it's like a place to flock together when you want to talk about conference systems.
Yeah, there are also a lot of competitors here present at IASE. What makes Televic conference stand out against the other brands and companies?
I think the proof of Televic standing out is that we have less and less competitors. And when I visited, I just made my tour this afternoon and I looked at the different booths, and to my opinion, they're milking their actual products. They're not really innovating as much as we do. It might be that for some bigger companies, conferencing is not really their biggest market. It's like a small thing for them. And then you see in the whole struggle with Corona and the component crisis, companies focus on where they earn most money or do most turnover. And you also feel that some companies leave that market a little bit aside. As where for Televic, this is really a core market. We are the expert, we live every day from it, so we focus only on that market and not only on resolving all the supply chain issues, but also delivering to the customers, but also in constantly innovating, improving, listening to customers, and growing. Not only growing and selling more, but also growing and expanding the portfolio, going more deeper into market verticals. And so for us, there's a long way to go, and we have still many things to do in that market.
Okay, that's great to hear. The real experts in conferencing. Thank you, Thomas.